We live in a culture that's absolutely obsessed with the grind. We're taught that hustle is a badge of honor, and that sadness, or even just being tired, is just a glitch we need to patch. We are told to wake up early, drink our coffee, smile, and conquer the day. But let's be real. Honestly, the most exhausting work you will ever do isn't physical. It's not the hours at the office. It's not the errands or the chores. No, the most draining work you do every single day is the emotional labor of pretending. It's the crushing weight of every single "I'm fine" that you forced out while you were actually screaming inside. It's the energy it takes to hold back your tears in the middle of the day just so you don't make anyone else uncomfortable. Listen to me. If you are sitting there right now, wondering why you feel so incredibly empty, even after sleeping for 8 hours, wondering why your bones feel heavy and your spirit feels completely drained, I want you to know something. You are not lazy. You are not unmotivated. And you are certainly not broken. You are just exhausted, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally burned out. And your silence, your hidden pain, is welcome here. You do not have to perform for us today. I know exactly how it feels, because I have worn that exact same mask. Let's look at a normal day. The alarm goes off, and before your feet even touch the floor, you take a deep breath and you put on your armor. You build this invisible wall around your heart. You walk into the world and you become exactly what everyone else needs you to be to your family. You are the rock, the one who never breaks, the one who solves all the problems. To your friends, you are the therapist, the safe harbor where they can anchor their ships when their lives get stormy. At work, you are the reliable one, the one who says, "Yes, I can handle that," even when your plate is already falling apart. You spend your entire life being a safe space for everyone else. But tell me, honestly, where do you go when you are sinking? Who holds you when your storms get too violent? The answer, for so many of us, is no one. We hide it. We swallow the anxiety. We push down the frustration. And you know what happens? That bitter resentment starts building up inside you. You start feeling angry at the people you love. You start feeling irritated by small things. And then the worst part happens. You start feeling guilty for feeling angry. You tell yourself, "I shouldn't complain. Others have it worse. I just need to be stronger." Please, stop. Just stop for a second. That resentment you're feeling, it isn't a weakness. It is not a character flaw. It's a boundary that was crossed a long time ago. It's your soul's way of desperately screaming, "I have given too much of myself away, and there is nothing left for me." There is a real biological reason why pretending is destroying your health. It's not just in your head, it is literally happening inside your nervous system. In neuroscience, there is a tiny alarm bell in your brain called the amygdala. Its job is to keep you safe. But here is the problem. When you suppress your true emotions, when you force a smile while your heart is breaking, you create a massive conflict inside your mind. And your brain's alarm system? It cannot tell the difference between a physical threat and your own suppressed pain. It thinks you are in danger, so it triggers your fight or flight response. Your body gets flooded with cortisol, the stress hormone. You are walking around all day long with a nervous system that is bracing for an attack. To keep that fake smile on your face, your brain has to burn massive amounts of energy just to hold the sadness down. Think about a smartphone running 50 heavy applications in the background, all at the same time. The screen might look totally normal, but the battery is draining rapidly, and the device is overheating. That is exactly what is happening to you. You are running the I'm Fine app, the I'm Strong app, the I Can Fix This app 24 hours a day. No wonder you want to collapse at the end of the day. No wonder you stare at the ceiling at 2 a.m., feeling completely numb. The famous psychiatrist, Dr. Bessel van der Kolk, wrote a book called The Body Keeps the Score. And it is true. Your body is keeping the score of every single tear you refuse to cry. But listen to me. You cannot heal a wound by pretending it isn't there. You cannot find inner peace while your body is at war with your own reality. So, how do we stop? How do we take off this heavy armor without feeling like we are letting everyone down? Here is how we begin to heal together. And I promise, at the very end of this video, I have prepared a 5-minute guided breathing space just for you to help you finally rest. But first, let's look at step 1. Step 1 is the practice of radical honesty with yourself. I don't need you to go out and yell at everyone who hurt you. I just need you to stop lying to the person in the mirror. When you feel sad, I want you to literally say out loud, I am sad right now. And that is okay. When you are overwhelmed, whisper to yourself, I am doing too much. I need a break. Acknowledge the crack in the wall, because healing isn't about fixing what's broken. It's about realizing that the cracks are exactly where the light gets in. Step 2, the sacred no. I know, saying no feels terrifying for a people pleaser. It feels like a betrayal. But every time you say yes to someone else, out of guilt, you are saying no to your own mental health. Tomorrow, I want you to find just one small thing that you would normally do out of obligation, and I want you to politely decline. You don't need a massive excuse. I don't have the capacity for that right now, is a complete sentence. Let them be disappointed. Their disappointment is not your responsibility. Your peace is step 3. Embrace the phase you are in. Think about the moon. Look at the night sky. The moon never has to be full to be a masterpiece. Sometimes it's a brilliant, blinding orb, and other times it's just a ghost of itself. A tiny sliver of light, lost in the dark. The moon never apologizes for its phases. It never tries to rush back to being full. It rests in the shadows. Why should you be any different? You are allowed to be in your waning phase. You are allowed to be unfinished. You are allowed to be completely exhausted and take a step back from the world. That is exactly why the Bella Moon logo is an open book and a crescent moon. It's my confession to you. I'm just like you, unfinished, imperfect, and finally, completely okay with that. The crescent moon is a reminder that there must always be room left to grow. It keeps me grounded when life hits hard. And the book? It means I am a student of life, right there with you. Sometimes I'm the one sharing these lessons, and other times, I am the one learning from your incredible strength. We are here to help each other navigate the highs and lows with just a little more grace. You have carried the weight of the world for far too long. Now, it is time to put it down. If this resonated with you, if you felt a little lighter today, stay with us at Bella Moon. Subscribe to this channel, and we will walk through these quiet nights together until the sun feels warm on your face again. And now, I want to give you a space to just be for the next 5 minutes. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go. Sip your tea. Let this stillness be your medicine, wherever you are, if it is safe to do so. I want you to gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs with cool air. Hold it for just a moment. And exhale. Let it all out. Let your shoulders drop. Unclench your jaw. Allow the music to wash over you. I will be right here with you. Just breathe. Breathe deep. Rest easy. You're safe here. Breathe deep. Rest easy. You're safe here. Breathe deep. Rest easy. You're safe here. your soul. Find your strength.